What's up, guys? Mr. Fetty here, and today's going to be another LEGO set review, and this time it's the LEGO Star Wars set, which is called Imperial TIE Fighter. Set number is 75300, has 442 pieces, and is for ages 8 and up. I don't have the box, but I still have the instruction manual, which has a total of 83 pages to build. So first up are the minifigures. First is the TIE Fighter pilot, and he's a pretty cool minifigure with some nice printing by the front torso, the legs, and the back. And has a pretty nice printing by the helmet, which is nicely accurate to how the helmets of the TIE Fighter pilots look in the Star Wars movies and TV shows. Remove the helmet, and here's what his face looks like. And here's the helmet of the TIE Fighter pilot up close and personal. So yeah, pretty cool minifigure. So next is M1L8 or Annihilate, and it's a Imperial droid, and it's a pretty awesome minifigure, and the best one out of the 3 minifigures that was included in this set. It has some pretty awesome printing by the front torso, the legs, and the back, and has a pretty nice unique molded head, which looks really awesome. So yeah, M1L8 pretty much the best out of the 3 minifigures that was included in this set. And lastly is the classic old Stormtrooper, and has the the rather infamous Family Guy Stormtrooper helmets that everybody aren't a fan of. Even though it looks kind of fine for me, even it looks kind of weird. And the Stormtrooper has some nice printing by the front torso, the legs. Well, one of the legs looks different right there than this leg, and the back printing. So yeah, let me remove the helmet. Here's what his face looks like, and here's the Stormtrooper helmet up close and personal. And here's the inside of it, which has some dual molded on it, which kind of explains why the Stormtrooper helmet looks rather weird. So yeah, and the accessory is the classical blaster, while the TIE Fighter pilot has the pistol blaster, which also looks pretty iconic, since these 2 blaster pieces has been used since the mid-2000s. So yeah, so that's the minifigures, and let's move on to the set itself, and that's the classic old TIE Fighter, or Imperial TIE Fighter according to the name of the set, and it looks really nice. And this is the 2021 version of the set, since the TIE Fighter sets always been has different looks and appearances, since it's the LEGO Star Wars theme has been first started. And this one looks pretty nice. And the wings, yeah, they're kind of small than the other TIE Fighter sets, since this is cost $40 when it first came out. And here's this side of the wing, which has some pretty nice details, which pretty much looks accurate to how the TIE Fighter looks in the Star Wars movies and TV shows. And the this printed piece, which is supposed to be like the Empire symbol, or the Imperial insignia, if it doesn't look like one. So yeah, here's this side of the wing, or the other side of it. So yeah, and here's the top, which has this nice printed piece, which pretty much represents the top part of the TIE Fighter. And here's the bottom, which didn't have anything special here. And also, the TIE Fighter has the 2 spring-loaded blasters, which is come in 2. And let me showcase how it looks like. Yeah, pretty powerful. So when blasting them, let me put them back in. There it goes. And you can put in the TIE Fighter pilot by open up the TIE Fighter by open up the window of the ship and the top part of it, and you can put the TIE Fighter pilot in his seat, and voila, now he's in the TIE Fighter. And it's pretty fun to swoosh it around to pretty much make it pretty much recreating how it flies in the in the movies and TV shows. So yeah, so the TIE Fighter, pretty fun to flying around, and the the spring-loaded blaster plate feature is really awesome. So yeah, now for my final thoughts on this set. Oh, he did this. He did something drop, kind of trip. So yeah. So the Imperial TIE Fighter, the 2021 version of this ship, it's really awesome, and it's pretty fun to like swooshing around as a pretty good variety of minifigures. Well, M1 LH is pretty much the best one out of the 3 minifigures that was included in the set, and the spring-loaded blaster play feature is just so good. Just like how the spring-loaded blaster and the 501st Clone Trooper battle pack is pretty awesome to play with, and also how the ship is actually accurate to how it looks in the movies and TV shows is pretty good. Since I think they're supposed to be like the wings are supposed to be like this small. Well, I think the other TIE Fighter says the wings are mostly just somewhat large. So yeah, and ranking on this set, I'll just give it an 8.5 out of 10, since it's a really great set, and pretty much at $40 is pretty much somewhat of a steal, and also the building technique on how to build the wings is pretty good, since it has like some mixed-hole ball joints, to make them connected, like from each side. There's the back side of it, and yeah, this is the building technique for building the wings is just really impressive for for this version of the TIE Fighter set. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy my review on the Lego Star Wars set Imperial TIE Fighter. So like and comment this video and subscribe more content. So this is Mr. Freddy here, and I hope you have a very good day. So bye. Swoosh!